vibe, so you know I'm finna rock with it. New coupe got us riding with the top.
We got Ado with her song called Magic that just dropped yesterday or a day ago. I'm not too sure on the exact day it dropped, but we gonna check it out, man. We've been checking out, a good amount of Ado as of lately, and I like the way that she, goes outside the lines when it comes to music. She's not afraid to try something new, which I can very much appreciate as, someone that makes music himself. You know what I'm saying? So let's see what this talking about and see which direction she goes with this one, man. Let me turn it all the way up and let's do it. Okay. This song sounds like a story of manipulation is what I'm getting so far. She's talking about some, you can see in my eyes that I'm not who I say I am, and I'm pretending to be this. You feel me? Which is interesting. It does show a different side to things, and I like that she's not afraid to step into the villain role. I feel like a lot of folks, they're afraid to get canceled. You know what I'm saying? They talk about stuff like this, like, oh, they crazy or whatnot. But she's not afraid to do that, which I can appreciate. We need villains in this world so they can be superheroes. You know what I'm saying? Okay. This sounds like, I don't know if y'all seen those videos. I think it's called like FNAF or something like that. It's like a whole bunch of you know what I'm saying? You ever play that game where you gotta dance with the different arrows and stuff? They be having videos like that. That's the type of vibe that this song gives me. It fits into like one of those videos. You can like dance to it and whatnot. Oh, FNF. Yeah, FNF. Yeah. That's the vibe it gives me. Yeah. I don't even know what FNF means. I bet you're bad at that game. Yeah, absolutely. That looks way too complex for my brain. My brainium would not be able to process that in real life. But overall, this actually sounds pretty solid. You know what I'm saying? We definitely heard some songs from Ado when I did that album review that I didn't really personally rock with. I like when she actually uses her voice and like does some crazy inflections and different sounds with it. Because she's definitely talented in that department. So I can appreciate what's going on here. Let me back it up a little bit. Let's catch the vibe and let's continue. What she just say right here? Hold on. Only the real ones become winner. You could say that. The real ones become winner, but you know what I'm saying? There could be an inverse to that as well, you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of people that just go through life and they put up a mask and they put up a facade and they become very, very successful. But, once that mask is unlifted, then, shit can go hit the fan very quickly. So that's why, the real ones, they win at the end, but in the short term, the fake ones, they can make it very far and deceive a lot of folks until, the real really prevail at the end. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like Endgame, you know, Avengers. You know what I'm saying? Thanos, he won. You know what I'm saying? We thought it was GG's. He deleted half of the damn world. But then, you know what I'm saying? Doctor Strange, he hit us with a shebang at the end, and then everybody came back smacking their ass. And then, you know what I'm saying? The good one. You said in the real world that line is not true. I would say that, but I don't think everything has played out how it's supposed to play out. You know what I'm saying? Cause we see a lot of evil and stuff happening, but I feel like in the real world everything happens on a very grand scale and slowly. So I feel like at the end of it all, everything's gonna play out in the greater good, and everything's gonna be a lot better in the future. But I could be wrong. Hey, who knows? But I like to be at least optimistic in that department. Iron Man still died. Hey man. I mean, yeah, Iron Man dying could be like a quote unquote Jesus moment. You feel me? And then the cycle repeats. You know what I'm saying? Because everything, like, history repeats itself. That's the saying. You know what I'm saying? So say, you know, we might have another Jesus moment. Somebody might die for all of our sins, quote unquote. You know what I mean? And then that whole evil cycle repeats. And then the good wins, and then the bad wins, and then the good. You know what I'm saying? For forever and ever. Okay, Miss Ado, you feel me? Hey, I like the way that she got me yapping there, you know what I'm saying? I can always appreciate a video that can get me talking, like really pick my brain a bit. And that's what Ado kind of does. She throws a lot of lyrics in there that's like really thought-provoking and that get people talking, which I can very much appreciate, and I can, you know, add that into my own artistry one day. So overall, with that being said, with the music video, the song, everything included, I'll give that one right there a solid 7.4. You know what I'm saying? It's not something that I will come back and listen to personally, but it's definitely appreciated artistry wise. You know what I'm saying? But yo, with all that being said, let me know how y'all felt about that in the comments. If you got a different meaning of the song that you picked up, let me know as well. Let me know your recommendations. Pull up to the Twitch live streams. First link in the description if you want to come and join in the conversation and see what's going on. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next video, man. Peace out.